Okay, so let's talk AI again. And that AI Agent Store website, always useful for spotting new tools.
It really is a good place to see what's actually, usable out there.
And today, one caught our eye. It's called 3D AI Studio.
Ah, yes, 3D AI Studio. Sounds promising, right? Especially for 3D work.
Exactly. Its main job seems to be making high-quality 3D models. And the interesting part, it can do it from just text. Or, well, even from
So
images.
text to 3D and image to 3D, that's pretty core.
Yeah, and it looks like it's built for, creatives, developers, designers, that crowd.
Which makes sense.
So our mission, sort of, is to unpack what makes this one special. What potential does it unlock if you're into 3D?
Right, so digging into that functionality,
Mm-hmm.
the text to 3D is one thing, but image to 3D is also a big feature.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't stop there. They list other things like AI texturing and automatic remeshing.
Remeshing, right. Cleaning up the geometry.
Exactly. It feels like it's trying to automate those often tedious initial steps in creating 3D assets.
And who is it really for? They're quite specific. Game developers, 3D artists,
Product designers too, animators.
graphic designers even. It gives you a really clear idea who might find this useful.
That focus is key, I think. It means the tool's probably tackling, specific bottlenecks in those workflows.
Which brings us to the autonomy level they mentioned,
Yeah.
86%.
Yeah, 86%. That's quite high. And the reasoning seems to be that the AI handles a lot of the heavy lifting.
Right, like generating the actual shape, the geometry,
Huh.
optimizing the mesh, doing the UV mapping, which is always fiddly.
Always. And even creating the textures, all based on that initial text or image.
So it cuts down significantly on the manual grunt work.
That's the idea. It could potentially lower the barrier for getting started with 3D.
Or just free up professionals for, the more creative parts.
Exactly. Think about game devs needing quick assets
Uh,
or product designers needing fast prototypes.
and the use cases they list really drive that home. Making
Mhm.
models for games, animation.
Yep, rapid prototyping for 3D printing, product design.
Generating textured assets ready to go. It seems pretty versatile within that 3D space.
It does. That speed, being able to iterate quickly, that could really change how fast projects move.
Definitely.
And technically, it supports the usual file formats, FBX, OBJ, STL.
Which is important for compatibility, right? Making sure it plays nice with other software.
Crucial.
Yeah.
It's also mentioned as paid and closed source, just so you know.
Good to know. And just to quickly map it out, industries listed are game development, product design, animation.
3D printing, graphic design.
Right. And the tags give a good summary. 3D modeling, text to 3D, image to 3D, AI texturing.
Automatic remeshing, 3D asset generation, rapid prototyping covers the main features.
So the big picture seems to be 3D AI Studio is offering this highly automated way to create 3D models.
Yeah, potentially streamlining things quite a bit for anyone working in those creative or technical fields.
Mhm.
Takes over some of the, time-consuming stuff.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? How tools like these might impact your own work, especially for quick visualizations or content creation.
Definitely food for thought. How much could AI handle in your workflow?
Worth considering. Anyway, you can check out more on this and other AI agents over at aiagentstore.ai.
That's the spot, aiagentstore.ai.
Thanks for tuning in to explore this with us, and as always, we appreciate you rating the show.